Two women just opened a bookstore in honor of another bookstore that served the historic Westside for more than 20 years. 8 News Now reporter Ozzy Mora met up with them to learn more about how they plan to reintroduce the idea of reading to children in that area.
Samuel Smith Jr. had a front seat watching his father, Sam Smith, change lives.
My dad was a fire chief here for about 26 years. He opened up a bookstore back in '96.
The first black-owned bookstore. The Native Son Bookstore once stood on D and Monroe in the historic West Side.
He wanted to instill hope because when you walk out the door, you would see all kind of despairing things.
Considered by many a pillar of knowledge. And now in their 70s, author Tamara Shiloh and former educator Carol Santiago are continuing his legacy.
Sam Smith was the icon of the neighborhood with a natural Native Son bookstore, and after he made his transition, then the bookstore went away.
The pair opening the multicultural bookstore, Las Vegas.
And in this historic Westside community, because there's a real need for literature.
People won't have to drive halfway across town to get to a bookstore.
A book for everyone.
All our books are face forward so that when children walk into the bookstore, they see themselves.
The bookstore will have story time, a stage for authors to have an open dialogue about their books. And each corner will showcase multicultural communities.
We have African American, Asian, Native American, Spanish.
Both women telling me they hope the bookstore will help kids develop a love for reading.
You read a book and then you don't just leave it. Now let's dig into it. And our kids need more time to be able to process and understand.
While also supporting teachers and parents.
You have a place to come, have a cup of coffee, sit down with a book.
With the goal of making the bookstore a community hub, taking people to different periods under one roof. Ozzy Mora, 8 News Now.
This is the bookstore's second location. The first opened in Richmond, California. The multicultural bookstore Las Vegas is open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 6.